It's Vince with Green Joe Coffee Truck, and today I just wanted to make a quick video about where to start if you're looking on building out a coffee truck. So I get this question a lot. Is like, I'm not quite sure. I'm a young entrepreneur, or I'm switching careers, or this is something I've never done. Where do I get started, right? So the first you are not going to find anywhere a better resource than my website's blog. I mean, that thing is full of just an immense amount of information on how to build a coffee truck, and a lot of it's free. I mean, I just gave away a lot of information out there. This is something that I'm interested in. I care to share this with other people, and so yeah, the blog is just a tremendous amount of information. When I started, I had a very difficult time finding information, which is why I created the blog. So what I was doing is I was surfing like coffeeforum.com, homebarista.com, these type of places to see if anyone else was doing trucks. I would dig into like restaurant blogs to try to find out more information about the equipment. Um, Coffee trucking is this kind of hybrid between restaurant, um, plumbing, electric, or what I call mechanical, plumbing, electric, mechanical, and barista. So it's all this like conglomerate that has all this information, and it's hard to find a single source. I've tried to provide that to the best of my ability, but it's hard to find a single source with all this information. So what you'll find yourself doing is sometimes you'll be scouring like a restaurant blog or website to find out more information about how a refrigerator exits its air. If you didn't know, it's important to know how a refrigerator exhausts its air, because if you block it, then your refrigerator is going to can get potentially damaged. So they have like back exiting, side exiting, exhaust on different refrigerators. But this is just stuff you need to know when you're creating like your layout of your coffee truck or your food truck. So blogs and coffee forums, that's going to be the first place to start. As far as what I have to offer you guys, if you're looking on buying, so if you're looking on building a truck, then the ebook is probably your best bet. It's a 68 page document with how-to videos on how to install sinks and these type of things. It's got part list. I literally wrote down every single thing that I purchased. I also went back and I said, look, I probably didn't need to buy this. A coffee trucking is kind of like being a parent for the first time. You buy a lot of stuff because people tell you that's what you should do. And then later on, you go back and you look at that stuff and you go, I probably didn't need that stuff. So I went back onto that list and I said, yeah, I probably didn't need this to start off with. And so I put, experience in there. I put context in there. That, let me tell you, that alone right there, it was gonna, I sell the ebook for $50. That alone will save you your $50. There's so much information in there. Um, there's also like what I would do differently if I were to do this all over again. So I put some of that experience in there. So if you're looking on building, then the ebook is a definite. Building a coffee truck, you can probably successfully build a coffee truck for $10,000 to $15,000, okay, on your own. That's including some labor charges for electricity and plumbing. I usually recommend that you hire those two out. Building the cabinetry, installing your furniture, building shelving, all that stuff, that's fine. But when it comes time to, putting your plumbing at, whatever, a quarter-inch slope, you're going to want a plumber to do that. And then, of course, electricity is the only thing that will burn your, electricity and propane are the two things that are going to burn your truck down. They're not covered by insurance. Faulty propane or faulty electrical work will not be covered by your insurance policy. So in the event that you try to build out a truck and burns down, because you didn't want to hire out your electric, you're going to be at fault for that, and your insurance isn't going to pay it. So I usually recommend that you get your that you get your electricity and your plumbing paid for, or you hire those two out. Sorry. Um, So yeah, so that's, if you're looking at now, if you're looking to buy a truck, then your best bet is to go with our business plan. We released that a couple weeks ago. It's on our website. That is more in depth about how to operate a business. It's it's set up to help you get some investment. Obviously, I can't guarantee that you're going to get investment. There's no way I'd be able to make a public guarantee like that, but I did my best as far as creating a business plan that would be successful, that a lender or an investor would be interested into getting into. We put a lot of information in there, a lot of experience, 4 years of coffee truck, and just went right into that. So that we have a worksheet that you can help create your financial projections. You got a marketing plan that I put in there with just true tried tactics on how to get not just contracts, but people in your door, people buying your coffee, big contracts, catering contracts. The greatest catering contract I ever had was $15,000. So, ways to approach landing contracts like that. I also put an expansion plan in there. The expansion plan goes from a local market all the way out to a national market, and how I would take coffee trucking into a national market if I wanted to. And so that's something that's in there. So if one of you are motivated to take your coffee truck into a national, maybe franchise or something like that, that's all in the business plan. So if you're looking on buying a truck, then the business plan would be the one that I would recommend. Anyways, I thought I'd kind of clear that up and maybe answer that for some of you out there not knowing where you should get started. You know, definitely I would say, go to the website, start there, start at the website, and dig into the blogs. Make sure you sign up for my newsletters. That's where I release things like this, where I give, Q&A. So make sure you sign up for the newsletters so you can hit Q&A throughout the weeks. I probably send about one, maybe two of these out a week. And so just answering questions and stuff from the community. Anyways, my name is Vincent. I'm with Green Joe Coffee. The website is www.greenjoecoffeetruck.com. And if you're interested in the ebook, then you just throw a / ebook and it'll pull all that stuff in there. I hope this helps, and yeah, look forward to hearing from you guys.